Good morning, YouTube. Guess what? I reinstated my authority. So I'm going to be back into it. Right now, I'm not into it right now, but I'm going to get back into it. But we're going to look at some of the load boards, and I'm going to clear up some misinformation that was said by another YouTuber about Amazon Relay and the 6 months information, but new authorities with 6 months. Let's go. We'll get into it. Okay, well, we back at it. As you can see, I'm on the Amazon load board for box trucks coming out of Jacksonville. Look at the first load, Jacksonville to Savannah. That's 4 stops. It's only $1.46 a mile. These rates are terrible. When I left this box truck business about a year and a half ago, rates were way better than this. Let's see, going to Bluffton, South Carolina, $1.75 a mile, 340. Now it's early in the morning. I mean, it's like almost 8:30 in the morning. I'm quite sure rates will build up. But I was watching the load board the other day, and these rates were like going up like $1, yeah, like every 10 minutes. They're not going up well at all. Look at this. It's light green, so I'm on my phone, not on the with the laptop, so that's why it looks like this. But Hardyville, South Carolina, 224 miles, $327, $1.46 a mile. I mean, these rates are awful. They're off Tybee Island. It's not even. And I've looked at them; they hardly get up to $2 a mile, and people took it. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm just looking at everything, and let's look at power only. Okay, you got a power only coming from Fort Wentworth, Georgia, which is basically Savannah, Georgia. Pooler, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. Going to Indiana, 776 miles for $11.68, $1.50 per mile. I don't, need to be picked up by 1. So, see, these are probably going to go up higher because it's getting closer to the departure time. North Carolina, going up to North Carolina. Anyway, while I'm looking at this, I'm gonna get into what I was saying earlier about some misinformation that someone said over YouTube, and they probably didn't know what they were saying, but basically they said, Amazon has a 6 month. If you're a new authority, you have to wait 6 months before you can run a load for them. And the person said, even if you had revoked your authority, meaning you went out of business, you voluntarily revoked your authority, but then reinstated your authority, that you had to do 6 months too. That's not true. I reinstated my authority last week. It took 2 days for the FMCSA to make it active again, and then 2 more days for the RMIS to send the insurance information to all the to Amazon and TQL and all the brokers and stuff. And once that happened, as you can see, I'm on the load board. I'm on the Amazon load board. I can book a load. You know, if you're not hooked on Amazon, you won't be able to see the load board. Let's go back to the box truck again. Rates, yeah, this is terrible. Let's go look at the DAT in my area, Brunswick. Yeah, it's not much. Sorry about that. I missed hit the wrong thing there, but it's not much here in Brunswick. It's EW Logistics. I see this on here all the time. We only got 3 loads. Basically, I got mine set to be for certain states, southern states. I got mine set for a region. Let's see. Let's see if I could. Let me set it for. Let's go new search and let's just say anywhere. Hold on. Did I? Okay, this is the van. This is the van, 10,000 pounds. The van lift gate, the van lift gate, van hot shot, all this stuff, and I got 10,000 pounds. Let's look at that one. Okay, you got 19 loads for the southern region. These are the ones you're gonna have to call on. Let's see if it can fit in the box truck. 8,000 pounds, Homerville to Tampa. Homerville to Tampa. It's a little bit of a deadhead for me. Jacksonville to Sorrento, Florida, 135 miles, $425. You have to really look at these brokers. Global Trans. I ran a load for Global Trans. Global Trans wants to want you to track the load, and they also want to call you. That's not gonna work for me. I had to tell them, look, you gonna do one or the other. Either you gonna call me or you gonna track. We're not doing both. You're not gonna be aggravating me if you're tracking the load. I took a load to Jacksonville. I had to drop a load from South Carolina to Jacksonville, and I got there like 7. I don't know. I had supposed to be there at 8. I think I got there like 7:40, 7:30, whatever. But anyway, they called me. I didn't know who it was that called me. I didn't know who it was, the number. So I answered the phone and they asked, hey, what time did you get there? I think I got there like 7:30. And they say, no, we see that you got there at 7:40. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Let us know when you empty. And I'm like, if you knew I was when I got there, why did you ask me that? So I stopped answering the calls. Hey, I'm tracking, just tracking. So I'm not gonna be doing both. You're not gonna harass me like that. But anyway, let's look at something else. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go to straight box truck. Okay, another load just popped up on straight box truck. Let's see. Hometown Logistics. Savannah to Dacula, Georgia. 280 miles, $350. $1.25 a mile. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But let's see. Let's take off my hold on. Edit search. And we're gonna just put anywhere. See what comes out of mine. And I got it set for 150 miles. Okay, now there we go. Now we got a lot more loads. Wow, these just came up. Oh, okay. Going anyway. Kentucky. Port Wentworth, it was to Savannah, to Beaver Dam, Kentucky. Well, that's 12,000 pounds though. I wouldn't take that at all. It's 12,000. They say they got 12,000 pounds on here. Box truck can really just hold 10,000 pounds. You got to have one of those big box trucks for that. And the rate is bad too. 606 miles, $1.24 a mile. 606 miles, and they're only going to pay you $7.50. No. It's going to Indiana. Look at this. From Orange Park, Florida, which is Jacksonville, Florida, part of Jacksonville, to Muncie, Indiana. And it's a partial. 916 miles, they only offering you 41 cents a mile. That's a slap in the face. It really is. Okay, this one here, Savannah, Georgia to Dallas, Texas. 97 cents a mile. $1,000. And you're going 1,033 miles. You're not even making $1 a mile. That's what they offer. Not even $1 a mile. Anyway, it's really awful out here. Well, looking at these rates, yeah, well, of course you can negotiate and you can do all those things, but I mean it's crazy. Let me try Atlanta, Georgia. Got Atlanta in here. Atlanta to anywhere. Ooh, they got 53. Okay, see, that might be a lane I need to go. You know, get a load to get up to Atlanta, and then go from there. I'm quite sure they got a lot of loads. Grand Rapids, Michigan, Livonia, Georgia, which is 94 miles from Atlanta. Michigan, $1.21 a mile, $1,000. Columbus, Georgia to Louisville, Kentucky, $1.72 a mile, $900. So that's more like it. Trying to get, trying your best to get at least $2 a mile, close as you can. TQL, Atlanta to Greenville, South Carolina. They don't have a price, of course. You have to, see what's what with them. But anyway, yeah, I noticed though. I noticed something also, that my viewership went down. There's no comments. There's no likes. There's no more new subscribers since I went from box truck to semi truck. I guess a lot of people, it's easier to get into the box truck because you don't have to have nothing but a regular license. And I stopped doing Amazon, but I'll be getting back into it. And I know I wasn't making videos like all the time, but I'm gonna get back into it. Like I said, I'm about to go back into I got my authority active. I gotta have something. I gotta have a medical issue taken care of first, and then I'll be back on the road. And that's what's up. So I'm gonna start another journey, and we're gonna see how this one go. I got a plan. Me and the Lord got a good plan going on. So we're gonna see how it plays out. But anyway, if you like the content, give a like button, subscribe, leave a comment. As I'm sitting here waiting on a load, this might be my last day as far as working as a company driver. I tell you one thing, I don't care what nobody says. Company driver, if we go do a company driver, drive for a corporation or drive for a bigger company. Sometimes these mom and pop situations, it's not good. Sometimes, but I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk or anything. I'm not gonna complain. I'm thankful. So we'll talk though. We'll talk. All right. God bless.